Standard number 13, mega team founders build enterprise value. So while the money is not the only reason we do this, it's obviously a part of it. And when we get beyond impacting lives and impacting communities, what do we leave behind from a business? And can that business continue to impact lives and impact communities beyond us? If I'm gone tomorrow, what is my impact? If I'm gone tomorrow, is there anyone left behind? Is the business left behind? Can the team carry on? Can the business carry on? Can it be something my children can inherit? Can it be something that can take care of families in the future and communities in the future? That's what we're striving for. And that's what enterprise value is all about. Enterprise value is not just a number on a stock ticker. Enterprise value is the value of that organization, the value of that business, that enterprise that you are building to have all of this impact, the impact that you can leave behind. But that means you have to build something that is bigger than you, right? All of the standards we've talked about, not creating dependencies, right? Building systems. This is all about scale. This is all about creating that enterprise that can have a value beyond you, because that is where legacy comes into play. What will the impact of your efforts today be 10 years from now, 20 years from now, 30 years from now, 100 years from now? Because when you realize that at the size businesses we're talking about, we have to start thinking in decades. We don't accomplish things in quarters. We don't accomplish things in years. We accomplish things in decades. We leave impact that lasts for decades. And this is part of the evolution of a business owner. When we first start, it's very much about monthly success. I got to make enough money this month to cover payroll. I got to make enough money this month to pay the rent. And then as those needs are met, we start thinking, all right, well, how am I going to do this quarter? I'd like to have a quarterly growth. I'd like to have Q2 be bigger than Q1 and Q4 be bigger than Q2. And as we expand and mature as business leaders, we start to think in quarters. And then we get to a point where we think in years. I want to have a great 2025. These are my goals for 2025. I know the rent is paid. I know the quarterly expenses are covered. I know my growth is there. I'm now thinking about what are my goals for next year. And then finally, we start to think in decades. What do I want to achieve in the 2030s? Right, how many of you are thinking about the 2030s at this point? Right? It's a big leap. It's a long-term goal. It's a long-term commitment. This is about that enterprise value. What am I going to accomplish in the 2030s? What am I going to accomplish in the 2040s? Right? A lot of us right now are still focused on how's 2025 going to turn out. It hasn't quite been as good as I'd hoped so far. We're off to a sluggish start. Things aren't going that well. 2024 was tough. 2025 feels worse for a lot of people. We need to start thinking in decades. We need to start thinking about legacy and building this amazing enterprise value.